The liar and cheat that you are.
I am who I say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? In the paper, the news, every day I am.
G20, starring Viola Davis, Anthony Starr, and Anthony Anderson. There's a few other people. Those are kind of your main people in this movie. Now, Viola Davis is playing, well, the president. And you can definitely tell that they made this movie, or wrote it, and then kept the same script well after the, well, most recent election results. Because when people sat there and thought, like, wow, this is going to be a movie kind of aimed towards Kamala, they're right. They're absolutely right. I mean, there's some lines in this movie that are straight up what's going on in the world right now. Like, yeah, almost dead on. It's crazy because you can tell the writers think they're the good guy. Like the character they're writing, they're like, this is a good person. I mean, like the political stuff aside. Let's go with the actual movie. Okay, so she's the president. She has to go to a summit meeting. It's called the G20, and it's in Africa, because of course. And the movie revolves around, Anthony Mackie, or not Anthony Mackie, Anthony Starr is aiming to basically turn the world into cryptocurrency. Yeah, that's what he wants to do. And so he's the bad guy. And while they have like 20 of the world leaders all at this summit, they do a takeover. I mean, it's kind of like Olympus Has Fallen meets like Die Hard, because of course Viola Davis' character with a couple other people get away from the initial siege, and then they come back and they fight back. Even her daughter is there. Her son and daughter are there, and her daughter's like, of course, she's a tech genius. She hasn't turned 18 yet, but she can hack into government RFID cards and stuff. Yeah, I mean, when I say this is like DEI hard, I mean it. Like it's crazy how bad it is, how bad the writing is. Um, like the action is not very good either. So even if you're like, well, at least let's give it a shot for the action, it's not compelling. I mean, Viola Davis, she does okay. Like, I don't know what they did with her makeup, but there's some shots where she just looks gruesome, where I was like, oh my God. But, and I mean, that's just a normal shot. That's not her fighting or anything. It's weird. But Anthony Starr is also in it, and he has an Australian accent, so it kind of threw me off, because like he at least keeps it for, I want to say like 95% of his lines. But yeah, it's all about he's using deep fakes. It's literally everything that you're seeing like in the news for the last few years into this movie, except they thought Kamala was going to win. And they also don't realize that in the script, like the bad guys are kind of right. Like, I mean, they're just going about it in the wrong way. Like they're going about it in the wrong way. That's about it. Other than that, they're kind of right the whole time. I I knew what I was getting. I mean, we all knew what we were getting going into the trailer, but I don't know. There's some lines in this that I just couldn't really prepare for, and yeah, man, I can't recommend this other than like if you want a good laugh and you want to see what I'm talking about, and then you can see like what's going on, because the script is not good. The setup is really bad. Like the setup makes no sense. I mean, a lot of these movies where like the president is fighting back or it gets taken over, like Olympus Has Fallen, like the premise is always ridiculous, some crazy elaborate plan, but this one is really dumb. It's like the way that they get rid of some of their top like secret agents people, like their SWAT team basically, is like they don't check under the bed for a bomb. It's like you have the best people in the world, and there's just dumb shit like that going on, like kind of all the time. Like none of it makes sense. The deep fake stuff is, it's just ridiculous. And then that the whole world at nighttime over here, I mean, it's funny because they're trying to go after the American people, and I believe the time frame would be most of America would actually be on watching more than the rest of the world would be, because it's like late at night. So I don't know how all that would work. I don't know the time difference there, but there's just stuff like that that doesn't make sense. The whole crypto thing, it's like, yeah, if you dumped it all into this, I mean, I guess that would work. But how would you withdraw the money if you just took everybody's money? It's, the whole premise is stupid. I'd say the acting is, it's fine for what it is. Like I would say Viola Davis didn't exactly phone it in. Anthony Starr either. The kids suck. They're terrible. Her bodyguard is actually like one of the best characters. Agent Manny Ruiz. Like he's like the best character in it, like because he's actually doing his job. And like I almost thought maybe they wouldn't go so bad with it, but towards the end they really go into the girl boss thing, because at the beginning it's like she has like a couple people with her, and one of them's the secret, like her main top agent guy, and so he's like kind of leading the charge, and I'm like, okay, that kind of makes sense. But then of course she has to take over, and her whole backstory is all wrong and a lie, and so it's like the bad guys are kind of right. It's it was insane. Like I was just like, I can't believe they actually released it after what what happened on November 5th, and it's like they really thought, and they were just like, they're probably so far along, and like to release it anyways. Wow. um, good job. I do not recommend this movie, but I mean, if there's some lines in this that they will be clipped, and it will be hilarious. Anyways, you guys have a good one. If you check it out, leave a comment, and thanks for watching. Peace out.